Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 4, linear equation in two variables. You got a linear equation in one variable in class 8, and this is the first time you are getting linear equation in two variables. Now if I ask you, can you express a certain thing in one variable? Suppose price of a pen is price of a pen is rupees 5. Then price of n number of pen. What? Rupees 5. Or price of X number of pens, that is 5x. Now this N and X stands for what? That is certain numbers, but that number actually numerical figure you don't know. So that means, as you don't know the actual numerical value, if you say 10, then it will be 10. If I say 20, that means 20. If I say X is 100, then 100. If you say no, X is 500, so 500, that means what? This N and X can take any number of values. As it can take any number of values, and that's the reason it is known as variables. Vary according to the need, according to the situation. Now here you see X stands for a number. Now if I say distance X, then the X stands for the distance, and that is why it depends on the situation. Okay, how we are taking that. Okay, clear? So this is that how to express one variable. Now if I say the number of students in a class is 3 times, 1 more than 3 times x, 1 more than 3 times x, what will be the expression? Number of students in a class is 1 more than 3 times the x. Then what it will be? 3 times means multiply 3 times plus 1. And if these 3 times x plus 1 is nothing but 22, then what is the value of x? Value of x, you see, it will simplify twice x equal to 22 minus 1 implies x equal to 21 by 3 implies x equal to 7. See, 7 3s are 21 plus 1, 22. So you got the answer? Clear? So this is linear equation in one variable. Now, if I ask you, what is the standard linear equation in one variable? Then what you can write? Ax plus b equal to 0, or Ax plus b equal to c, or Ax equal to minus b. Okay, this is the linear equation in one variable. This is the standard linear equation in one variable. This is in any form you can write. Okay, but provided as it is the standard form, so a not equal to 0, a not equal to 0. This is the standard linear equation in one variable. Now, in this chapter, already it is written that the linear equations in two variables. Now, before I go to this one more question. What do you mean by equation? What do you mean by equation? Equality of two algebraic expression is known as equation. Equality of two algebraic expression is known as equation. If you see, first I have written 5x, then 5n, 5x. Then I have written here, you can see thrice x plus 1 and ax plus b, ax plus b equal to c, or c, x equal to minus b. Now each one, this is this one, each one are algebraic expression. Each one are one algebraic expression. Then when two algebraic expression will be equal, then that will form an equation. Equality, see, twice x plus 1 equal to 22. That means this whole expression is equal to 22, and that is the reason it is an equation. Then you see here ax equal to minus b. Minus b is one term. What is the name of the term? Monomial. This is also monomial. So ax equal to minus b. So equality of two algebraic expression is known as equation. Equality. So see, equation is there. Equality of two algebraic expression is known as equation. Okay, clear? Now let's see next one. According to this chapter, as you can see, linear equation in two variables. So what do you mean by linear? Linear polynomial you got, quadratic polynomial you got, cubic polynomial you got. Now what do you mean by linear? Linear means degree is 1. Linear means degree is 1. See, twice x, 1 by 2 y, 5 by 7, 5 by 7 z. Everywhere you can find degree is 1. So that's why they are known as linear. Linear equation in two variables. So what is the standard linear equation in two variables? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a comma b not equal to 0. A comma b not equal to 0. This is the standard linear equation in two variables. Standard linear equation in two variables. Okay. Now, for example, suppose x plus 5y plus 6 equal to 0, or minus twice x plus y equal to 7. These all are linear equation in two variables. These also all are linear equation in two variables. Now, if we solve this one, or solve this one, whether we will get a unique solution, will not get a unique solution. We will get unique solution, infinite many solution, and no solution in class 10. Here, just to try to understand the unique solution. Unique solution, as here there are two variables, we need two equations. If we get two equations, then there is a chance that we will get a unique solution. Suppose if 5x equal to 10, then we will get x equal to 2. So that means here in this equation, the value of x is 1. But here in this equation or this equation, value of x and y are infinite. Value of x and y are infinite. Why infinite? Because you have to consider one of the variable value you have to consider, and you will get another one. Okay. So now this is the one. Now next one, let's see. Next one, you see that last exercise you got the graph. You got that number line also in the first chapter. Then you got a graph in the last chapter. Now here also it will be related to graph only. So suppose if I ask you represent minus 3 on a number line, what will you do? You will do this one. This is the number line. Suppose this is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Then what is the location? This is one variable. This is one variable representation. This is one variable presentation of a number because only one. Now same one you can convert into two variables as well. How can you convert? See, in the last chapter you got the coordinate of a point. That is suppose 2, 3 or you got 0, 3 or you got 0, 0. All these are coordinates. Okay. Now if I write down this one, that minus 3, 0 or 0, minus 3. Now you see both the points, both the coordinates are not same. First one, this is lie on negative x-axis and this one lie on negative y-axis. First one, it is the value of abscissa, whereas second one, that is the value of coordinate. Clear? So this is one variable representation. This is two variable representation. Let's see graphically how it will be. Okay. So once again, like the last exercise chapter, you draw this one. This is what x. This is what x dash. This is what y. This is y dash. Do you remember what is the coordinate of the origin or point of intersection of the two axes? What is that? It is 0, and coordinate of that is 0, 0. Do you remember which quadrant containing both positive sign? First quadrant contains both positive, and third quadrant contains both negative. Second quadrant, x negative, y positive. Fourth quadrant, x positive, y negative. And this is the, as a whole, the recapitulation of the last chapter. Okay. Now, please plot this one. See, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now, this is the location. This is minus 3. See, one thing you see, here also you have to locate, but there is only one line. Here, the coordinate axis. And that's why this is two variable presentation. This is one variable presentation. Okay. Now let's see another one, that is 0, minus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And what is that? This one. So what is that? 0, minus 3. Clear? So this is the explanation of this, that is the linear equation in two variables, and how to represent a single point in two ways, that is one variable as well as two variable, and this is the one. Okay. Now another one, I have given you the standard linear equation in two variables. Standard linear equation in two variables. Now I will take an example and I'll ask you find the coefficient. Do you remember what is coefficient? Do you remember what is coefficient? Coefficient means the numerical or literal factor with the variable. See, suppose first of all you write down standard form. That is ax by plus c. This is the standard. Now if I write down x plus 5y equal to 3. Now I'll ask you, convert these into a standard form. How can you do? X plus 5y plus minus 3. So standard form, we got plus. So what is the value of A? Value of A is 1, value of B is 5, and value of C is minus 3. Clear? Now suppose, let's see, 5x equal to 3. 5x equal to 3. Now convert this one into standard linear equation in two variables. How will you convert? See, 5x plus 0 into y plus minus 3. Now you say whether will you get back the original equation. See, 5x is there, 0 into y. 0 into any number is the product is always 0. Then 3 shifted, so minus 3 plus, so plus 7. So then what is A? A equal to 5, B equal to 0, C equal to minus 3. Now suppose half y plus 5 equal to 0. Represent this one in a linear equation to get it. How do you represent? See, 0 into x plus half into y plus 5 equal to 0. Then what is that? What is that? So then you write down the value of x. The value of a is how much? Value of a is 0. Value of b is half. And value of c is 5. Okay? So this way you can convert a standard a linear equation into a standard form, and also you can find out the coefficient of x, y, and the constant value or coefficient of x and y, or also the constant r. So I will give you the homework for exercise 4.1, question number 1 and 2. Question number 1 and 2. So till that time, bye bye, and I'll see you in the next class. And next class we'll see more about linear equation in two variables. Thank you.